The second most common cancer for women in the United States, making early detection critical. So important. And now AI is integrating itself into society, including mammogram readings. Joining us now to talk more about it, Dr. Kristin Englund, infectious disease specialist with the Cleveland Clinic. Dr. Englund, thank you for being here. What ways is AI being integrated into breast cancer screenings?
Well, good morning. It's certainly important that we get the best evaluation of any mammogram to make sure that we're detecting even the smallest defect that might be showing breast cancer. AI is a learning tool, and it is something that our radiologists are learning to use now so that they can help to detect small nodules. A recent study out of Lancet Oncology showed that a group out of Sweden doing the Maasai trial did evaluate whether AI was being beneficial, and they found that it was at least equivalent to what the radiologist could find. The trial is still ongoing, so we're hoping to find that the AI is going to be even more efficient than our radiologists.
And does that eliminate some of the criticism of false positives using AI as an additional tool?
Well, I think that's something that the editorial in the Lancet also spoke to, is that we need to make sure that as AI is learning, it's also learning what is clinically relevant, not just finding some abnormalities on the mammogram, but what's relevant. Because we don't want women to undergo more procedures than they need to because some small defect has been found that's not really clinical.
Self-exams so important in early detection, and some of the guidelines on when women should get their first mammogram and how often once they start. What is the medical messaging on this to date?
So I think it's important that women know when they can get their mammograms. And at this point in time, it's generally down to 40 years of age and older that we want women to get their mammograms. But if you have a family history, whether it be a mother, a grandmother, a sister, or an aunt who has breast cancer, you may want to start your screening earlier. It's really important to talk to your physician to make sure that you're getting screened as early as possible.
Yeah, and the sooner you find it, the sooner you can fight it, and it saves lives. The FDA has approved an updated version of Novavax's COVID vaccine for emergency use in people 12 years and older. The first batch may soon be released. The vaccine is their only marked product, and the company has used cost-cutting measures, counting on commercial sales of its updated shot to help it stay afloat. What do we know about this updated vaccine, Dr. Englund?
Sure. So the recent vaccine, as you mentioned, has been FDA approved for those 12 years and older. It is using the protein way to make vaccines, just as we have made vaccines for decades. So it's not using the mRNA technology. So it is certainly something that has been long time proven for those who might have concerns about the newer technology. It is proven effective against the XBB 1.5 variant, Omicron, that is out there currently, and should be effective against even the more recent circulating variants as well.
So when people go to get their vaccine, do they typically have a choice? And if they shop around, how would you advise them to find what's best for them?
Well, right now, the only vaccines that are available are Pfizer and Moderna. Novavax will hopefully be out by next week. Most retail agents or retail pharmacies will have all three of them available, keeping in mind that the Novartis or the Novavax is only available for those 12 years and older, where Pfizer and Moderna are available for children 6 months of age or older.
All right, Dr. Kristin Englund, thank you for the sound medical advice as always. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.